Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I forgot my hat. Hold on. We got started without the hat. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that now. All right. Hat acquired. We're ready to jump back into our leaf green hunt. We're going to continue going after the Bulbasaur. We got through about 250 resets last time. No luck. Let's see if we have better luck tonight on the Bulbasaur hunt. Okay, Bulbasaur, let's do it. Let's go for Bulbasaur. Bring us the Bulbasaur luck. Yes, Bulbasaur. No nickname. I realize I can do this with just a single Joy-Con. I don't need both. And not shiny. Okay, there we go. Number 255. Go for Bulbasaur. Go for Bulbasaur. Give me a Bulbasaur, please. Do the shiny luck one tonight. I don't want to give a nickname. That's fine. That's fine. We're lagging. Cool. What's updating somewhere in the background? It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. There we go. We go again. Why is it so laggy tonight? Why are we so laggy? Weird. Come on, shiny Bulbasaur. Let's go. Yes. No nickname. Do that. We check it. Not it. Okay. Update that. Cool. That. Okay. Okay. Come on, Bulbasaur. Are we feeling lucky tonight? I don't know that tonight's gonna be a night. It's like sub 500 would be crazy. That'd be pretty lucky. I don't know if we're feeling sub 500. Female. Not shiny. Was the female one. The female is rare, but not that rare. 1 in like 10, 1 in... I actually don't know what the shiny chance or the female chances of Bulbasaur. I don't know if it's like a 20% chance, 1 in 5, 1 in 10. Either way, shiny is 1 in 8,000, so, you know. Just a bit different. Just a bit of a drastic difference in the chances. But it's fine. There's Bulbasaur. Will this be the shiny one? Probably not. But we can still hope. We're still gonna check. We're still gonna check. Just to be sure. Not it. Told you it wouldn't be the one. Told you it wouldn't be the one. It's alright. It's just day 2 of our hunt. Nothing crazy. Just day 2. But we're only about 260 resets into it so far. This will be my first full odds shiny too. I've done a couple full odds hunts in the past, but this would be the first one, a full 8,000 odds. hunt. So, hoping for the best.
Hello there.
Joseph, good to see you, bud. Joseph, you're in my Discord, right? I put a Pokopia channel in there. I'm currently leveling out a mountain because I have a plan of something I want to build. So once I get that done, I'll post it in there and show you. Or if we pull it up on stream one day, just give a tour. Yeah. I got a Pokopia channel in there. You can share screenshots and things. I have an idea for a build that I'm working on. It involves leveling out a good bit of ground. Yours truly, that's right. That's right. That's right. Hi, Mango. I'm gonna just didn't mean the nickname. There. I tagged you in it so you can see it. Share your builds and cool Pokemon and things there. Not it. Not it. Just because I know it's going to be on stream a little bit less. I still want to pull it up sometimes on stream, show some things off. And yeah, it'll be a good place to show some stuff. Share some things. Might still entice some other people to check it out when they see the cool builds we do. We are resetting for a shiny Bulbasaur. We're going to play through the game using only shiny Pokemon. So we start with a Bulbasaur hunt. Not it. I'm getting a little bored now. I thought the hop-up event would be more. I didn't expect to get pretty much everything day one. So I was a little disappointed in the hop-up event. I still haven't finished it yet. I just got Dragonite yesterday. Was it yesterday? Maybe day before I got Dragonite. So I still haven't technically finished it yet. But I'm still having fun so far. Just a matter of build ideas now, leveling things out, building your own thing. Do I need level 5 trainer to move to that island? I think so. Yeah, I think you need level 5 on all the places as you go through. I forget what I did that was like, all right, you were promoted to ultra rank. And that's when I got to go there. 100%. DJ Brio, it is 100% possible. It is just 1 in 8,000 odds, so not great chances. We're only about 260 resets in. Definitely not going to be a quick playthrough, shiny only, but it is possible. There's very little stuff that was shiny locked back then. And they put the event items in here too, so we can shiny hunt them after we do the Elite Four. The Electricity Island. My sister's pregnant, so excited I'm gonna be. Hey, congrats. There you go. The Electricity Island was super annoying. It was a little frustrating for sure. I noticed that they have a lot of the blocks with the circle pattern on it. That's basically where they want you to put the lightning, the utility poles. Like, well, if I put it there, that's basically, they're like, all right, you want to put one here. You want to put one here. Yeah, I realized getting to level 5 trainer, I skipped the Electricity Island and went to the rock. The minecart one. I had that one to 5 first. Yeah, it's just a matter of making them happy. What I did for that, I did a little cave house that I put like Zorua, Zubat, like just tucked them in the little cave. Although Zubat still wanted its own habitat on 4 or on that one, but yeah, I got it to 5. Gotta get it to 5. Did you do Lapras yet? There's like certain Pokemon story quests you have to do too. did Lapras. So you did Lapras. I'm assuming you did DJ Rotom by now. So you got the Volcanion. Trying to remember what Pokemon you specifically needed to help. We check. Not it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it was Score Bunny. Obviously, Chef Dente. Piplup. You learned Transform. Yeah, yeah. I got Graveler. Having Graveler is helpful, but I just saw a video earlier today of how to make the better food for Rock Smash, so I need to do that. But not it. Yeah, just get them to 5. Just build a house and put them all in the same house. Just give them each a Lepa Berry and make them somewhat happier. I actually got the rock one to 5 on accident. Just happened to get there. And I'm realizing I'm wasting all this time on the first island for my build idea that I need to do it on the like Pallet Town one. Because that's the one I can share with people easily and invite people to. And so I need to play some more there, but I don't see what's stopping you from just like moving all of the Pokemon to the Pallet Town one. Does everybody go live there? Like Venice? Go for it. That'd be cool to see. My build plan right now is just basically like a giant apartment building. But I want it like not straight up. I wanted to like staircase it out. But we'll see. Half on water would be cool. That would be cool. Omelet, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you brought some shiny luck. Female. Not shiny. We're going for Bulbasaur. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are new here and you enjoy Pokemon content, you're in the right place. Go ahead, hit that free subscribe, that free follow, that free like button, whatever platform you're watching on. I appreciate you being here. It's 1 in 8,000 odds. I'm not super hopeful we hit it soon, but obviously the sooner we hit it, the sooner we move on to the next hunt. So. And don't reset over it. That's the trick. Don't accidentally reset over it. All right. Bulbasaur, let's see it. Bulbasaur is not even my favorite. That's the worst part. Squirtle's my favorite. I'm a Squirtle guy. No, Omelet. It is the Switch 2 version. The alerts. Why are my alerts not going off? Simon, I appreciate it. Something about the single membership does not trigger properly. Because it should do this. That's what it should do. And it didn't. Back in the Game Boy days, I did not. No, I actually skipped Fire Red Leaf Green. However, we did just Nuzlocke it like a month ago before they came out on the Switch 2. I played on the actual Game Boy cartridge though. We did a Nuzlocke, so now we're gonna try to shiny hunt that Nuzlocke team, and that starts with Bulbasaur. So, yes, Bulbasaur. I need to edit this trigger. Add The rest of the team is, so the core 6 that I'm gonna go after. We're gonna go after 8 just to do like a true shiny badge quest. But I have like a dream team I want. So we'll have Bulbasaur first. And then one that we lost, but we did use in the Nuzlocke run is Sandshrew. So Bulbasaur, Sandshrew, Hypno, Lapras, Snorlax, Jolteon, Articuno, and then the 8th one I'm gonna hunt is Hitmonchan. And then once we beat the Elite Four, I'll go hunt Deoxys, because I did put the event items in this game. In the Switch 2 version, so. 9 total hunts is the plan. How long till we get there is a big question mark. Because most of those are gift soft reset hunts. Static hunts, whatever. So it's going to take a while, but. No, we had a couple, but those are. I was going to just do the 6 from the team. But I'm like, we're going to do a shiny badge quest. I'll include 2 of the ones that we lost. So that's where we came up with it. Actually, by the time we beat it, I was down to like 1 or 2 Pokemon. So it was lucky there at the end. But we came out okay. Do-do-do-do-do. 13,070. Oh no, Panda. Oh no, if I only do this on stream, it's gonna take me forever to get there. That's crazy. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I guess it's possible. Anything's possible. But 13,000's, I'm dreading it. That's the one thing I'm scared of, is the hunt taking that long. Congrats on yours. Got yours yesterday. Congrats. But I just started my hunt on Thursday. So I'm new to the hunt. Nope. You start feeling like a chore? Yeah. Well, that's why I'm going to do it on stream. If I keep doing it on stream, you guys come in, I hear about your successes, we share some shiny luck, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Might get a bit, you know, disappointing. I don't know if I want to say disappointing, but you get the idea. Wolf, hello. Yeah, it is really cool to see the Switch version brought new life to the games. I just wish I did my Nuzlocke after it came out. Because I'm doing a Nuzlocke challenge on the channel, which we'll be playing Platinum soonish. I was thinking maybe next week or the week after we get into Platinum. But I'm playing through a bunch of the games. So we beat Red, we beat Crystal, we beat Emerald. The shortest amount of attempts in those 3 was 9. It took me 9 attempts for Red, 9 attempts for Crystal, and 11 attempts for Emerald. So we boot up Leaf Green and we beat it first try. I'm like, what are the odds we beat that one first try? Oddish, Squirtle, Oddish, Arcanine, Gengar, Nidoqueen, and Alakazam. Those are really good ones. However, Oddish is not in this game because it's in Fire Red. Arcanine is not in this game. It's in Fire Red. But... And that's the other thing is with my Nuzlocke challenge, I'm not reusing any Pokemon. So any Pokemon that I used in Red that I was successful with is off limits going forward. So in Red, I used Gengar, I used Alakazam, I used Nidoking. So I can't use them in any of the future games we play through. There you go, you have Fire Red, that's the one you want. Just know if you shiny hunt, it's a chore. At times, but it's fun. The adrenaline rush when you get that shiny. I actually don't know. I've never done a full odds hunt, so that's a bad example. But You can only use shinies to beat the gyms. That's the plan. I'm like, yeah. Cads, hello. Nice little sub badge you got there. Yeah, that's why I want to use Bulbasaur for Brock and Misty. If I do the Sand Shrew for... Hey, Nugs. I was in utter shock through happiness when I got mine. Yeah, exactly, Justin. I'm going to use Sand Shrew for Surge. Then I'll have Hypno for Erica. So it'll balance out. We'll have Lapras by the time we get to Blaine, and yeah, nice hat. Nice clean hat. I started wearing a hat every stream because, you know, hairline and things, so. I wear a hat all the time anyways when I'm not home, so it feels more like I'm out. I have in the past, it's been a while though. It's been a while. The last one I played some Infinite Fusion, but it's been a little while. I've considered checking out some other ones, but I want to get through this Nuzlocke thing that I'm on. I'm not Joseph, but my hairline is receding, and I got a nice bald spot right here, so. It's not like bald, but it's definitely thin. I noticed it when I was editing the Emerald Nuzlocke. There's some times where I put my head down like this, I'm like, oh no. So we wear a hat all the time now. I hit 30, I embrace wearing a hat every day. Appreciate it. Well, actually, we're just catching Bulbasaur, but yeah, we're gonna catch them all. Catch the shinies, eventually. 85, yeah, I was born 95. But I already know my hairline's like back to here. I'm getting thin on top. It's like, we need a hat. It's not the exact right blue on the hat, but that I wanted for my logo. I was just limited in the range of colors I could use for my merch shop. So that's what we got. I'm gonna work on some new merch soon too. I got some plans cooking up. I mean, you do what makes you comfortable, but a bad hairline is not a big deal. It's not a big deal, no. It's also branding, so yeah, it's in the merch shop. I got a couple shirts in there too. Yep. It's actually all linked to the account. I don't know how exactly the shopping works on there, but it's all linked. Yep. I got a couple shirts in there. Hey, appreciate it, Nugs. Yeah, plans are good. I got one that says anything but average. One that says Siege the Day. Just trying to come up with some more branding one. Yeah, it is a cool hat. It's fitted. Female, Bulbasaur. Not it. Yeah, no, it's a fitted hat. It's one of those flex fits. And it's got like a little bit of a mesh backing. I just keep it hung up in my office and wear it on stream. I had gotten one before. It wasn't exactly how I wanted it, but average is better. That's an idea. That's an idea. Is Ash's best rival? What's his name? I know who I want to say. It's Diamond and Pearl. I can't remember his name. Diamond and Pearl guy. Female? Not shiny. You know who I'm talking about. I just can't think of his name. No. I mean, Ash's best rival from the TV show. Yeah, I want to say Scott. I don't think it's Scott, right? Rival Diamond and Pearl TV show. Paul. It's Paul. That's who I was thinking of. Radical Red. I've seen some people doing Radical Red and then like the hardcore and... Hey, Kaz, whatever you gotta do. You only watch Indigo League? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot after Indigo League. Indigo League's still the best, the OG. But Joseph became a member tonight, so we're 1 out of 10 for our membership goal. And every 5 members, or actually, Kat, I'll count yours because you did it yesterday off stream. So we're at 2. If we get 3 more, I'll open a pack of Pokemon cards. Every 5, we open a pack of Pokemon cards. Before the 20th. When is the 20th? Next Friday? I mean, I could. I always could. That would be St. Patrick's Day, 17th, 19th. Maybe, cats, maybe. I could always change the category over for you over there, and you could gift it. And yeah, I didn't even think about you doing it for that. Yeah, exactly. Even just for a few minutes. Pokemon cards are fun. That's how I found you. Hey, they are a fun time. Yeah, you let me know, cats. I'll switch it over. You have to wait till it fully switches. Give it a couple minutes and then make sure it changes the category. We'll make sure you get it. Pokemon unpacking cards. I got about 55 packs behind me, so we're stocked up. I got Prismatic, I got Journey Together, and I got Stellar Crown. We're stocked up, ready to go. Female Bulbasaur, not shiny. And the new set comes out at the end of the month, the 27th. I have that pre-ordered. It'll be here. You could, Cads, on Twitch. Bum. Yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania. U.S., Pennsylvania. No nickname. From Pennsylvania. Come on. Yeah, on that site you can, guys. You can pick a specific person. You can gift to a specific viewer. Which I think Zephyr probably already is, but you could probably hit Breaded with one if you wanted to. Yeah, Pittsburgh for sure. I've been through it, Cads, but I've never actually gone, like, and explored. Yeah, Lester Kid, you can. Back in the day, you could. You can't now. I want to get there, Joseph. I'll get there one day. My bucket list is to visit all the baseball stadiums. So I'll get there one day. My dad and I always talked about going there, and we never made it, but I will get there one day. I'm at like 9 of them so far. I got some time, but I'm about 9 stadiums so far. I was trying to hit number 10 opening day, but it's too expensive. So it's gonna have to wait. I also made a mistake. I entered a giveaway. Yeah, if you had the World Series, yeah. I've actually managed to see Pittsburgh everywhere so far, out of the 9 I've been to. But as I was saying, I made a mistake. I entered a giveaway, okay? You're like, yeah, giveaway, cool. But I won the giveaway and I didn't expect to, and now I can't use the prize. It's sitting in my email and I can't use it. So that's on me. I got to pay attention better. It's the second time I've done something similar, and now I can't partake because I won tickets to an event that is the same weekend as my son's birthday. That's my bad. I shouldn't have even entered. I took it away from somebody else that could have gone, and I feel bad, and I don't know how I can give it back because, like, the email's a do not reply email, so I won't stream tomorrow anyway, Joseph. Next stream will be Tuesday. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is the regular schedule. Hey, enjoy. Not a huge basketball fan, but that's because Pittsburgh didn't have a basketball team, so I wasn't around it a whole lot. But baseball, football, definitely. A little bit of hockey. Not a ton of hockey, but a little bit. Yeah, basketball just was never there for me. It was not a big thing I watched. Your 14th home game? Nice. Nice. When I lived closer to Pittsburgh, I had the a small season ticket package for baseball. We went to quite a few games. I need to watch more of the World Cup. I'm not a huge soccer guy either. Football, I think NFL, so I'm not a huge soccer fan. I try to watch and I'm like, I don't really know what's happening. But it's the World Cup, so like you gotta watch some of it. You gotta watch some of the World Cup. You can't not. That's crazy. Cads, I won a 4-day ticket to PAX East, which I would love to go, but I can't. I won a full 4-day ticket to PAX East. That's crazy, Jesse. That's crazy. The American football, yeah. It's the convention. It's a big convention in Boston. They do PAX East and PAX West. A lot of like game companies go there, show off games, demos. There's panels and things, and I forgot I had even entered. And then I got a random email. It's like, hey, here's your 4-day ticket. And I'm like, what? What? Yeah, I didn't even know didn't even remember entering. I have no idea. But the ticket's in my name because I won the giveaway. And I can't use it. And I feel bad. But my son's birthday party's that weekend, so. Canada versus Italy here in Toronto, it'll be crazy. Hey, enjoy it. No, right now I've been watching the World Baseball Classic, which I'll be watching that tomorrow. US and Dominican Republic tomorrow. Pittsburgh's pitcher, Paul Skeens on the mound. No, I can't, Cads. I think it was 20 omelet. I think it was 20 bucks. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fire Red Leaf Green on the Switch 2 is 20 bucks. Or Switch. Not Switch 2. It's on the Switch. It's on the Switch. It's just in the eShop. Let's see. Nintendo, English, digital. Yeah, 20 bucks. Well, that's the thing, guys. I don't know if I even could, because the emails are do not reply 27 Canadian dollars. I mean, it was a giveaway specifically for that prize that I entered. So, yeah, I bought both as soon as they went up for pre-order, so I have both of them. I could try to get a second Deoxys or something. And they did say Pokemon Home compatibility will be coming. It's not out yet, but there will be home compatibility, so we'll be able to move these into Pokemon Home. Yeah, it's a do not reply email. I didn't even get an email that I technically won. I just got an email with my ticket. I'm like, what do I do now? This is the second time I've applied or entered for something that I couldn't even go to, but I did it anyways. I did not, Cads. I didn't see it. I did catch 2 shiny score bunnies today, though, during Community Day. Within like the last 5 minutes of the event, I caught 2 shiny score bunnies. So that was nice. Ish. I think so, Joseph. Yeah, you can only move from Fire Red and Leaf Green into Home. You can't go back. 1,500 other people, yeah. Well, that's what I think the giveaway I won had, like... So, it was on Gleam, so you can, like, get multiple entries per person. But it said there were, like, over 1,000 some entries. And they were giving away 5 of them. So it's not like I won the only one, but I would love to go, but I can't because it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My son's birthday party's on Saturday. Beat the game with a Porygon only? That's crazy. That's crazy. I've thought about doing some of those challenge runs like that, but I haven't done any yet. Well, I did one on Violet. I used only cloth. I had 3 cloths. 1 was shiny. I used only cloth. Yeah, Let's Go is only one direction.
Hello there.
Hello there, May. Hello. Don't worry, May. Seto is our next hunt after this. Seto is our second hunt after the Bulbasaur. And then once I get my other ones, you can have Seto once home compatibility comes out. No, I'm not a big cloth fan. It took me forever to get a shiny cloth that I said, when I finally get one, I'm going to beat the game using only cloth. And I did not beat the game using only cloth. I had to level up to level 100 to beat it. It was too difficult. The, which one was it? It was the last Team Star base. I think it's fighting type. I couldn't do it. Cloth just was too weak. It was rough. Yeah, Seto's gonna be my next hunt, May. And when Pokemon Home compatibility comes out for Fire Red, Leaf Green, it's all yours. Yeah. And I used a lot of Trailblaze for speed. And I Terra Blast, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle because Rock is just not a great type overall. So I told you, May, it's yours. You can have Seto as soon as we get it and home compatibility comes out. Also, that's going to be one of the harder hunts because I don't know that Sandshrew is the most common spawn, but we'll give it a shot. There's only 2 that I really need to hunt. Favorite type is probably water. Big fan of water types. Squirtle's my favorite. I really like Keldeo. Bulbasaur female, not shiny. Actually, I have, you know what, just because we mentioned it. And I got some at MSRP. I didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for them. After this reset, we're gonna open a pack of cards. And I got some of my favorite Pokemon in cards in the background of my card opening area. I'm able to gift 10 free memberships a month, but I already did it this month. So, and I got enough packs right now. There for a while, I was getting really low on packs, so I was trying not to open any unless you guys gifted and things, so. Not shiny. Pogo one, it's one of your favorite sweepstakes, go memories tag, Pokemon. Tickets to Go Fest, Chicago, all paid for, including airfare. Wow, that's crazy. Guys, I'll have to check that out, because that's crazy. All right, which pack should we open? Should we open... Oh, this is not lined up, but there you go. Got Squirtle, Keldeo, Chandelure, and Jirachi's over here. Jirachi. Should we open... Hey, Infamous started playing Emerald again. Nice. So, do we want to do... Wolf. Also, Ditto. So I have Journey Together. I have Stellar Crown. And I have Prismatic. Hold on, Prismatic's tucked in the bottom. Which one should we open? Let you guys decide which one we open. Journey Together, I only have a few packs left. I only have 4 of those, but that's what we got. Give me your votes while I fix this camera. Prismatic's a good one. I really like Prismatic. Let me adjust this autofocus real quick. Because this camera does not maintain the focus that I save at. It wants to auto adjust and I hate it. Okay, perfect. All right, rightmost prismatic. That's good. I like opening prismatic. Because that has the evolutions in it. Cellar Crown does have a Squirtle that I really want. But... All right, let's open this. And then we'll go back to Bulbasaur hunts. Prismatic. This makes up for the super chat we got last time. And there's our energy. Steel. Metal energy. Got Furfrou. Bring it down this way a little bit. Furfrou. Larvitar. Baneri. Professor's Research. I watch it on the computer. Rescue Board. Professor Turo's Scenario. Shaman. A reverse Badoo. A reverse Archaludon. And a Pheasantipity Hollow. Nothing crazy. Last prismatic we opened, we got this Pokeball Vaporeon. The Pokeball reverse hollow Vaporeon last time. That one was okay. It was fine. I was like, here's the code card. If anybody plays TCG Live, there you go. Code card. All yours. All yours. Because I have too many of these. I need to start just giving them to you guys because I don't use it. I kept them like I was going to play and I haven't. So there we go. Now, if we get more members, I'll open another pack. More members, I'll open another pack. Oh, you guys are almost at that like goal. Almost at the like goal. We're one away from that 10. Go ahead, just double tap that screen. Hit that like button. If you're enjoying the Bulbasaur hunts, I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you bringing that shiny luck. Because we need it. We could be here forever. Panda was in here and said it took him 13,000 resets. So we're getting through about 250 a stream. Crazy. Got it. We go again. Bum, 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 bum. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go. I did, Cads. Nothing good, though. It was a Badoo and an Archaludon reverse hollow and a hollow Pheasantipity. Nothing crazy. We opened Prismatic. We opened a Prismatic. Also, I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button, that follow button. If you enjoy Pokemon content, you're in the right place. Oh, you forgot to follow. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. When is Go Fest? It's like the Chicago one's what, June like 6th or something? I looked at tickets, but yeah, take your Charmander. And we look. Check. Trash. Trash. Bum, bum. Ah, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I'm pulling up their account now. I follow them on everything, but Bulbasaur, Ariados. MVP in the Nuzlocke for Leaf Green was, I think, Lapras. Lapras, Snorlax, Articuno. Each of them did some heavy lifting toward the end. But I'm in the middle of editing it. I don't remember who was the champ at the end. Like the big. Also, we had that like goal. Thank you, Squatties. Hello. But yeah, I have the video up from Red, Crystal, and Emerald. I'm editing Leaf Green. I think I want to wait to start Platinum until after I get the Leaf Green video done. Let me double check who survived. I know Articuno survived at the end, but let me double check. Down here, this one, this, mute that. Check it. Not shiny. At the very end was Articuno and Jolteon. Those are the two we had left when we beat the Nuzlocke. When we finished off the champion, was Articuno and Jolteon. That's it. Articuno and Jolteon. Yeah, so any Pokemon I use is off limits, but I have it that I can use one Evolution, and I use one Sub-Legendary. So I'm not going to use, like, the box art, but... I used Zapdos in Red. I used Suicune in Crystal. I used Regice in Emerald. I used Articuno in Leaf Green. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna use in Platinum still, but... It was having the double ice of Articuno and Lapras for the champ or for Lance that made it much easier. Oh, and we were talking about merch stuff. I don't know if Joseph's still here, but one idea I have for whenever I finish this Nuzlocke challenge, thank you, Wolf. I want to do almost like a band tour, like a band tee. That has like the game, the number of attempts, stuff like that. I think that would be cool. Kind of a more niche thing, I think, but I've never played competitive, no. Very little I've done of Showdown. I did enough in Sword and Shield to get the shiny Galarian birds. I want to dive into it a little bit when Champions comes out, but I'm hoping that enough people are diving into it that I'll be better than some of them, that, you know, we can kind of work our way through it, figure it out a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. Champions is out next month. Next month, we get Pokemon Champions. Yes, Bulbasaur. Thank you, thank you. No nickname, please. Showdown will always be the easiest way. Probably. Probably. Did that one count? Yeah, it did. Okay. I've talked about trying to get into competitive for a while, just have never done it. I dabbled a little bit. I don't remember what it was. I built a team in Scarlet and Violet, like on Showdown. I don't remember which. I don't know if it was like I or J or something. I built a team, but the problem is the Pokemon I like, I was trying to use at least one of them, and the Pokemon I like are not great. Now that might change now. Chandelure has a new Mega. We'll see what Mega Chandelure looks like in the space, but no, I was trying to use like Blastoise or Chandelure, which I don't even like Blastoise that much. I just like Squirtle. But you're not gonna run a Squirtle. That's crazy. Another game I want to get back into, and I've dabbled a little bit here and there, female Bulbasaur, by the way, is Pokemon Unite. I had fun playing Pokemon Unite, too. That was a good time. That was a good time. I also play Squirtle there. Go figure. They just added Moltres to Pokemon Unite. What's that, Rad? Bulbasaur, no. Pokemon Unite? I've heard it compared to League of Legends. I never played League of Legends, but it's fun. They got some different modes there and things. You pick a lane, top, middle, bottom. It's 5v5. You collect the... I don't remember what they're exactly called. The little orbs. You have to go and score in a goal, and it's a fun time. No, it's not an MMO. It's a 5v5. It's a MOBA. It's a MOBA. Gen 9 meta is rough to start with, I think. Really high power level. Earlier gens are easier to get used to. I think they have more stable metas. Yeah, especially the terrestrialization meta right now is very sneaky. Very, very sneaky for type coverage. Which I still would not be good at them, but I've been watching a lot of the PokeTubers that do Then We Fight videos where they randomize things and then they fight in Scarlet and Violet, and they got like randomized stats or types or whatever. I always thought that would be fun, but I've never gotten into those either. No nickname for Bulbasaur. Yeah, Pokemon Unite's a MOBA. It's a MOBA, but Pokemon. Pokemon is dabbling a little bit of everything now. You think about the MOBA, they got Pokopia now, which is like Animal Crossing, which is also a lot of fun. I enjoy Pokopia. What else is there? I mean, they have their mobile games, but I actually heard somebody say technically when we get to Worlds this year, you could go to Worlds with just your phone. Because Champions is going to be on the phone. Go is on the phone. You can play Unite from your phone. And if they eventually had TCG Pocket, that's on your phone. You don't even need a Switch anymore for Pokemon Worlds. And then there's the physical TCG, but yeah, Terra can really flip stuff. Terra and Terra Blast and I feel like a lot of it when it comes to the competitive landscape right now, I just feel like I'm already so far behind that by the time I get caught up, it's going to have changed again anyway. So I'm hoping that diving in right at the start of Champions will help a little bit. Obviously, there's still a lot of intricacies that I'm not going to be aware of. But I'm hoping it'll help. We'll see. But Champions is supposed to have Terra and Megas and everything stacked on top of each other, so it's actually probably going to be worse. I am on day 2 right now, Honored One. I am on day 2. Stream 2, I should say. Now we're going to stick it out. At this point, I'm doing this and we're chilling. Thank you, Wolf. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying the stream if you've not done so already. Also, follow or subscribe, depending on which platform you're watching on. It is completely free. It's a great way to support the stream, and I appreciate it. No nickname for Bulbasaur. You guys bring me that shiny luck. Hit that like button and bring that shiny luck. Will we get it sub 500? Not that one. Not that one. We should be able to get to about 500 tonight, depending on how much of a pace we stay at. If we open any more Pokemon cards, things like that. Let's go, Bulbasaur. Thank you, thank you. No nickname for Bulbasaur. Just don't reset over the shiny. See, Hoppa gets it. They get it. I see the logic, but honestly trying to keep up with the meta is the hardest on day one because it's a mad scramble to find the most broken stuff. It's easier later on when the meta takes shape. Yeah, for sure. I can see that too. I can see that too. And like I said, it's going to stack everything too. So it's going to be a huge learning experience for everybody. Because you see, like, for example, a Gardevoir out there, or even a Charizard. You put a Charizard out there, it could be Charizard X, Charizard Y, it could be terastallized. Like, you don't know where that Charizard's going to go. As of right now, that's the way it sounds. That Charizard could be anything. Female, not shiny. Yeah, or even Lucario, because Lucario has a new Mega now. Is it Mega Lucario, Mega Lucario Z? Is it a terastallized Lucario? Just gonna be crazy. They could give it the Mega Stone and then still Terra it. And can you Terra a Mega? That's the question we have to figure out. Probably not, because Mega Stones are a held item. Well, no, you can Terra. You can change the Terra type. We'll have to see. Can you Terra a Mega Pokemon? It'll be interesting. Because I just realized that right now, we don't know if you can stack a Terra on top of a Mega. I don't know what the best ability would be for Chandelure. I don't have a wish. I just hope it's good enough that I can use it. Even if it's not the best. Just let me use it. I forget how I built the one before. I had one that I'd built out. It was not very good. I actually probably still have it saved, to be honest. I have it saved in Showdown. I still logged in. Let me log in, see if it's still saved here. Been at this for 2 days. Same, Noel, same. I'm at day 2 now. All right, there's me. Team builder. No, I don't see it there. Where did it go? My team is gone. I might have it in a DM or something somewhere. In Gen 5, the Dream World was going to give Chandelure Shadow Tag, which is broken AS, so I didn't end up doing it. Maybe they'll have it for the Mega, though. Could be. Could be. I feel like it's easier to counter it now a little bit. But it's still, you know, Shadow Tag. Female? Not shiny. Not shiny. Did I miss something, Wolf? Or are you just dropping the rules in there? I might have missed something while I was looking up Showdown. Boom, 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 boom. Give me that Bulbasaur. Victory Road, good luck. Good luck. Just a random drop. Okay. I was just making sure I didn't miss anything. 3:30 a.m. here. Hey, Omelet. Go get some rest. We're live Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday here in the US, so I guess it's what, Sunday for you. But yeah, around this time. Juice, hello, welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate chatting with the Omelet. Juice, did you bring me some shiny luck? Lavender said 3, 2, 1 shiny. Let's see. At 328 would be crazy. Well under odds. Also, 1 like off that like goal. Go ahead, hit that like button. For the shiny. No, it's not. It's not. Not it. You failed. Nice try, Lavender. I appreciate it. It was a good attempt. Bringing that early shiny luck would have been nice. I'm ready to move on to our next hunt. Which actually, to move on to the next hunt, I gotta beat a couple or beat a gym, but you get the idea. Nickname Bulbasaur? No. I am Juice, I am. Yeah, I'm trying to shiny hunt our Leaf Green Nuzlocke team we had. Garbond, hello. So we already beat the Leaf Green Nuzlocke about a month ago. And then the Leaf Green Fire Red dropped on Switch. So now I'm gonna shiny hunt that Nuzlocke team. Yeah, we're gonna do a shiny only playthrough here. Using our Nuzlocke team and Pokemon we used on the Nuzlocke. So we're gonna just do a shiny badge quest. We're gonna hunt 8 total shinies. And then Deoxys. So we had Bulbasaur on our Nuzlocke team, so that's where we're starting. Bulbasaur, the plan is Bulbasaur, Sandshrew, Drowsy, Eevee, Lapras, Snorlax, Articuno. Who did I miss? Eevee, Lapras, Snorlax, Articuno. I missed one. Who did I miss? No, we're gonna do Articuno, not Zapdos. Articuno. We had Bulbasaur, Hypno. Oh, Hitmonchan was the other one. So, Bulbasaur, Sandshrew, Drowsy, Eevee, Lapras, Snorlax, Articuno, Hitmonchan, and then Deoxys. Those are the planned hunts that I have for this game. But we gotta start with Bulbasaur. It all starts with Bulbasaur. Will we get the green, the extra green grass type Pokemon? Only time will tell. When and how long. No nickname. You guys brought that shiny luck. Let's see it. Bring me that shiny luck. No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Somebody said under... Oops, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Somebody said under 500. Somebody else said under 2K. Under 2K would be fine. Lavender, appreciate the likes. Thank you. And Bulbasaur. Hey, there you go, Juice. There you go. When are you going to get that average Siege merch? Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I got some new merch ideas we're going to work on. I need to get better at Photoshop myself. I have plans and things I'd like to do, and I'm not good at drawing or Photoshop or... We're working on it. We're working on it. I was actually looking at, I was on Fiverr the other day, thinking about getting my fake mon made that I have. It's not that bad. The soft reset's pretty quick on this game. I mean, you're saved right there. The only part that takes a little while is waiting for them to play in, or to pick their starter. Austin, it's on the Switch. Fire Red and Leaf Green are on the Switch eShop. Fire Red and Leaf Green are on the Switch eShop. 345, trust, Lavender, that's a lot of trust. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Not it. He's at 345, so yeah, it's not gonna be it. Still to come. Still to come. Yeah, overall the resets aren't too bad. No nickname. Yep, you take that one. speed up definitely would, you know, help a little bit, but no, we're playing on the Switch version. The Nintendo eShop, Fire Red, Leaf Green, $20 US. Even though I actually have a physical copy of Leaf Green sitting right here. That's the one we played the Nuzlocke on. Was the physical copy. No nickname. No, 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 no. Come on, shiny Bulbasaur. Nope. Yeah, I was enjoying Pokopia. We took a little step away from Pokopia to go for the shiny. On an actual game, on an emulator. That's the whole thing, Lavender. That's why my Nuzlocke challenge, I've managed to track down all the physical copies of the Pokemon games. And that's what gave me the idea to do the Nuzlocke challenge and play through on the original hardware. So we did Red, Crystal, Emerald, Leaf Green, all on the original hardware. Then they came out with Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Switch. Would have been a little bit easier, but also harder. But, you know, it's fine. We'll just do the shiny only on the Switch. And then I got a DS capture card so we can do the rest of the DS through 3DS. And then we'll be able to do the Switch. And there's 18 games I want to Nuzlocke right now. We have beat 4. Got a long way to go. And in the middle of that, I'm doing a shiny badge quest, because why not? Good luck, Wolf. Then you're going to trade it to me, right? No, you know I don't want your shiny Squirtle. It's not my OT. It's not my Squirtle. It's your Squirtle. But I do plan on taking a break from this shiny badge quest because I know it's going to take a while. And we'll do the Platinum Nuzlocke in between. My plan is to do the shiny badge quest while I edit the Leaf Green Nuzlocke video in the background. So off stream, I'm editing Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I got one juice. No, I don't need it. It was a joke. It was a joke of getting a shiny Squirtle on Fire Red Leaf Green. I don't even know if Wolf's playing Fire Red Leaf Green. Wolf might be playing ZA. But edit Leaf Green Nuzlocke in the background. And when that's done, put that up. After that goes live, we'll dive into Platinum. We'll play through Platinum. After we beat Platinum, I'll come back to the shiny badge quest while we edit Platinum. That's the hope. That's the plan as of right now. Oh yeah, no, Wolf's just trying to get one in Leaf Green too, right alongside us. Wolf's a part of the hunt now, full odds hunting. I'm gonna shiny hunt for Charmander soon. Good luck, Lavender, good luck. I'm a Squirtle fan, and I'm not even hunting Squirtle. I'm only doing Bulbasaur because I'm hunting our Leaf Green Nuzlocke team. I saw videos going around like, if you time it just right, you can get it guaranteed shiny every time. And it's like, no, we're not trying to do all that. Now we're going full RNG. RNG bless us. Zephyr, hello. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, see, Wolf gets it. Wolf gets it. Zephyr, did you bring me some shiny luck? Lavender says we're gonna get on the next one at 345. Meanwhile, Panda popped in earlier and said it took them 13,000 for their shiny. So that's what we're looking at. Zephyr says this one, shiny sound. Let's see. Nope. All right, Lavender, we'll see if you're right. 345 coming up. Zephyr, I did it bad. I opened a pack of Pokemon cards without getting 5 members. We were close, though. We were close. We had 1 member. Kaz used the Prime. And I got a $5 super chat last time, so, like, it's close. All right, we'll see. 345. Lavender said they're going to quit their job if this is the one. Ready? 345. I'm gonna hit the counter before we check it. Nah, wasn't it? That'd be crazy. Yeah, and Cads might gift one. So, like, we're close to 5. Lavender, you still have to work. Sorry. You're still employed. Because Cads really wants the Pokopia chat badge. Which I'm not in Pokopia, but I told him I'll switch it over to Pokopia just to get the chat badge. But... oh, right there it is. My bot knows. Do you reset 2 shinies? Oh, Pip, that's what I'm scared of. 2 shinies in a row. I'm scared of resetting over his shiny. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm gonna be sad if it happens. 73 hours. Oh no. We're only about 4 hours in. Give or take. We're only about 4 hours in. Female. Not it. Not it. We're gonna get it though. I'm feeling good. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight. I think it's gonna be next week. Personally, I think it's gonna be next week. But I'm hopeful. It is Lavender. It's a lower chance. That's why I call it out when I notice it. I don't know if it's like a 10 or 20% chance of a shiny or a female one. Bulbasaur is not shiny. We're gonna get a shiny female. We're gonna be built different. Bulbasaur, leaf green. Let's see, what are the odds of a female? It's a 12.5% female. So, 12.5%. I forgot to evolve mine during the community day hours, Cads, but I did get 2 shiny score bunny. I did get 2. Yeah, exactly, Zephyr. Exactly. There's people that'll do that, though. They'll hunt just for the shiny female. People are crazy. Also, we hit that like goal. Thank you, guys. Wolf, I need a new like goal. We're at 15. Run it up. Run it up. Bulbasaur. Taze, appreciate the follow. Thank you. No nickname. If you guys have not followed yet, it is free. It is a great way to support the channel, support the content, and I appreciate it. Follow, subscribe, like, all of it free. Great way to support. Thank you, Wolf. Oh, I almost pinned the 5 members one. I mean, also that, but... Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum. Maybe one day, Cads. Maybe one day. No nickname. No, we're good. We're good. Mason, appreciate the likes. Thank you. Shiny. Nope. Does reset just being like, I'm doing all this with just one Joy-Con. I'm just sitting here like spinning it in my hands and, you know, chilling. We're chilling. Oh yeah, guys, you get to see the full view. You can see everything on that one because it's got the stacked chat versus the little scrolling chat. No nickname. No nickname. Not this one. We'll nickname it after we get the shiny. Because then it'll be Cabbage. We're not going to do Nuzlocke rules for this one. When we get the shinies, we're just going to use them. I'll heal in battle. I'll switch. Do all that stuff. So we're just going to play it and beat it. But we're just going to hunt specific shinies. So. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bulbasaur, please be shiny. If I had to pick a random number, I want you guys to remember this because I won't. If I had to pick a random number for the shiny, I'm going to say 2517. That's my random number. I thought about going 1725, but no. 2517 will be the shiny. That's what I think. Which also would not be next week, so I don't know why I'm thinking that, but Zephyr 69,420, calling it now. I don't know if I would still be hunting it at 69,000, to be honest with you. 69,000 would be crazy. User, appreciate the likes, thank you. User 4637, it's gone. Name too long, did not stay. Cads, you're out of balls. Thank you, Wolf. Juice, we're at 353. Pumpkaboo escaped. You gonna take that one? Okay. Okay. You take that Charmander, because I got a shiny Bulbasaur and it's female. Nope. Imagine if it was, though. Who put it in Discord? Yep, Kaz did. 2517. Did I not count that one? I didn't count it. My count's probably off, to be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be honest, count's probably off a little bit, and that's okay. It happens. All that matters is you guys hit that subscribe, follow, like button. Bring us that shiny luck. Help support the channel and the content, because we need the luck. We need the support, because that's not shiny. We're falling behind. No, falling behind. One more. Yeah, okay. 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 Now we choose Bulbasaur. No nickname. What is today? Today's March, what, 14th? Yeah, March 14th. Looking at that sub count, thinking 5K by June. Yeah. Say by end of June. Oh, because I have another shiny hunt I wanted to start soon too. Maybe we'll do some double hunts when the time comes. But I can do this with one hand. I don't know if I can do the other one with one hand though. Hey, congrats, Jonathan. You're Moltres. We're gonna shiny hunt Articuno when we get there. This one's a one-handed hunt. One Joy-Con. Because the soft reset's literally just ABXY. So you just smash them all with your thumb and you reset. But the other one I want to do is on the Game Boy SP and the GameCube. Island 2 and Mount Ember Cave at the top. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna hunt Moltres in this game. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm just gonna take my Articuno and be happy. I want Articuno and I want to get Deoxys. Those are the big ones, I'd say. I don't know if I actually have the shiny birds out of events. We could always go back to them. Could always come back and hunt the birds. Zapdos, Moltres, always an option. Also, Leaf Green is Lugia, I believe. Could shiny hunt Lugia with that event item. So definitely some other options we could hunt. Later, down the road. After we beat the shiny badge quest. Which really, the shiny badge quest, the challenge is just getting the shiny. It's not like a Nuzlocke where the goal is to survive and you're limited to the first Pokemon. It's just getting the shiny. Listen, Wolf, I always have more Pokemon I can hunt. There's always options. If you guys allowed it, I would just sit here and shiny hunt with you all the time. Yeah, Camps, let me just do that. Let me just get it right here. Imagine that was the one. Only 1 in 8,000 odds. Yeah. Yep, I got you. That would have been a great clip. If that would have happened, though, that would have been a great clip. Yeah. There's a little bit of a cooldown on there, so you guys can't spam it. But no, not in the image, Dunnies. You have to actually go into the summary and check it. No, you don't know until you get into here. In the summary right here, that's when you know if it's shiny, and it's not. You got to go all the way into the check. That image is locked as always not shiny. Whoop. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. Dunnies, things were different back then. Shinies weren't as 1 in 8,000 odds. It was just like, this is here. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. They made you work for it back in the day. They made you work for those shinies. You guys are figuring out the cooldown, I see. Gotcha. Oh, I have in my notes to make some other ones. I didn't do it yet. Thursday to Saturday, it's hard for me to get stuff done before stream, I'll be honest. It was a hand cramp and a half. Yeah, exactly. Now they made it easy. Because the soft reset is just one hand. A, B, X, Y. I have not played WoW in a minute. I played WoW initially around the time of Cataclysm.
We all float down here.
Yeah, I got to the lab. I played around the time of Cataclysm, a little bit in the midst of Pandaria, and then I played a little bit of Classic when it first dropped. But I never got super into it. I think the highest I ever got was like in the 40s or something. Because I was playing with some buddies, but I was playing sports. They were not into sports, so they over-leveled compared to where I was. And then I got left behind and it just wasn't as fun solo, so. I did not stick with it. Same thing happened to me on RuneScape. I'd play up to a certain point. They would level past me because I would get caught up with something else, and then I just didn't stick with it. I liked WoW. I also really want to try out Final Fantasy 14, but I've heard it's kind of paywall-y at certain points, so. Midnight? I'll have to check it out, Kims. I'll have to check it out. Nickname to Bulbasaur, no thanks. I just want a shiny starter and go for Ho-Oh and Lugia. See, Dunnies, I want the Deoxys. I want the Deoxys. Female, not shiny. 12.5% chance female. I want the Deoxys that's in the game. Deoxys. I'm gonna go for a full shiny badge quest. Mewtwo. I actually do still need Mewtwo as well. That is true. I don't know that I want to do 1 in 8,000 odds for Mewtwo, but we could. Would it be better that way? Debatable. I've already failed a shiny Mewtwo, but no, Lavender, you cannot get Mew. No. There is a rumor that Emerald is coming to the Switch, and I think you can get Mew and Emerald, so. Might as well. Yeah, it's only 1 in 8,000 odds. 1 in 8,192. Those are the odds. 1 in 8,192. They don't even have to remake it. Just port it like they did this one. Make a couple small changes Add in some event stuff. Just put it there. I hope they do, Lavender. I can't say I think. I don't know what they're thinking. But I'm hoping that this shows there is a market for it, that they do it more. Oh, Gracer, 2 hours is nothing. No, Emerald was still a Game Boy. Emerald was still GBA. That's why I think it might work out, Lavender. I think there's going to be enough hype around these games that it's going to entice them to do more, which I feel like they should have known that anyways, because they did red, blue, also female. Red, blue, yellow, and gold, silver, crystal on the DS eShop. Yeah, it was advanced. No, Cataclysmic, not even close. Not even close. 1 in 8,000 odds. We're only at 300. We're only at 300. That's nothing. That's nothing. We got a ways to go. Yeah, I'll just try right here. I should have tried that before, Cataclysmic. You're right. Dunnies, thank you for the follow. We're just going to make this be shiny. Ready? Right here. One of these is going to make a great clip. Oh, yeah, Gracer, I know my count's not 100% right. Sometimes I forget to press the button. Sometimes it double clicks. I know my count's not exactly right. It's in the ballpark of 370. In the ballpark. I'm not going to claim it's perfect. Nah, no nickname. Nah, we're good. I would tend to lean pancakes over waffles, personally. I tend to lean toward pancakes. If you put both of them on a menu in front of me, I typically lean toward the pancakes. I'll be honest. Waffles can be hit or miss for me. You get one that's like too crunchy or too soggy, waffles can be hit or miss. That's what I'm hoping for, Pastel. It'd be a nice flex. It'd be a nice flex. Just be like, yeah, I got the shiny and it was female. Deal with it. Come on, shiny female. That'd be really cool. Oh, I hit the R button. Don't do that. Don't hit the R button. We were on leaf green, Pixel Rod. We were on leaf green. I bought both, but we're currently hunting on leaf green. You know what I could do? No, I want to do it on leaf green. No. And so I could boot up my other Switch, do this on fire red and leaf green, but I want the shiny on leaf green and home is not out yet and you can't move it across. I could trade locally, but it'd be my own account. I don't know how that works. I got the original leaf green sitting right here. We beat a Nuzlocke on leaf green about a month ago before the Switch version came out. So now we're shiny hunting that team. We are at 375-ish. This is 373 according to my count, if my count is accurate. 373. We're also at 3,737 subs, so very, very 3.7 heavy. Not the other X7 heavy, but 3.7. Bulbasaur. No nickname. No, we're good. Appreciate you guys hitting that follow button as well. Subscribe, like button, all of it goes a long way in supporting the channel, supporting the content, and I appreciate it. Not shiny. I've never been in Pokemon Leaf Green. The only Pokemon games I've been Pokemon Ruby and Pokemon Sword. Both good games. Mason, thank you for the follow. I started shiny hunting in X and Y, so I will say this is my first. When we get this shiny, it'll be my first full odds 1 in 8,000 shiny Pokemon. It's going to be number 1, Bulbasaur. Wolf, I need a new one. Goregeist. Oh. 1583 Arpoke. I'm hoping to get something like that. That one was not it. So Arpoke got 1583. Panda popped in earlier and said 13,000. So it is literally the extremes. I saw the Ball Gamer was doing a Nuzlocke of Leaf Green. They failed their Nuzlocke, so they started up the next one. Attempt number 2 of their Nuzlocke, they got a shiny Bulbasaur. I'm like, that's crazy. Pixelrod, appreciate it. Yeah. Wolf, are you around? If not, I'll throw one up. That's not shiny. Not it. I don't know if Real Wolf's around. Mod slacking. What do we pay him for? Cheese a whiz. After this reset, if Wolf doesn't drop one, I'll push it up. When I started Pokemon, I started in Pokemon Blue. I was like 5. I actually tried to ask my mom how old I was, and she didn't remember. Because I don't remember exactly how old I was. I know I started on Blue. I know I had a red Game Boy Color. But, no, Juice, you gotta spice it up. Throw that emote on there like that. There we go. Spice it up. No, Wolf, I skipped you. I went to 30. We went all the way to 30. These people out here are excited. These people are excited. They want to see the shiny Bulbasaur. Yeah, I started Pokemon Blue in the Game Boy Color, and then I know I had Gold and Gold and Silver. But I don't remember how old I was exactly. And then I had a Game Boy Advance with Ruby, and actually, Ruby was the only Game Boy Advance Pokemon game I had. I didn't get another one until Pearl. Skipped Emerald, I skipped Fire Red, Leaf Green. I went straight to Pearl. Then I had Pearl Platinum, Heart Gold, Black and White 2, I didn't play much. Gen 5 was in that era where I was like, I have a job, I'm too cool for Pokemon, so. Do it, Pixelrod, do it. I know Wolf's hunting Squirtle right now. Oh, that's why Wolf doesn't use my emotes. Wolf's not a member. Wolf doesn't have access to my emotes. That's right. And I can't gift specific members on here. So I can't make sure Wolf is a member to use the emotes. I'm gonna head out. Good luck. Appreciate it, Lavender. Thank you. Appreciate you hanging out. We stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting about 9:30 Eastern. Appreciate it, Gracer. Appreciate the luck. Hopefully we get it. Number 380 is not it. Not it. My goal is to get to at least 500 resets tonight. That's the goal, at least 500. We're doing about 250 a stream, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but Rachel, I do. They are the cool ones, aren't they? I have this Articuno that's sitting right here. I have a couple cool ones that are just sitting right beside me. Here's this Articuno. I got, it's not as cool, but this Chandelure. That was a female Bulbasaur, by the way. I got a couple cool ones. Used a shiny one as parents, just super time consuming to hatch and collect eggs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have a whole binder full of Pokemon cards. Gold Giratina and Dialga Intense today. I don't have any graded cards yet. I have not graded and I have not bought any graded cards yet. I want to, but I haven't done it yet. I've just opened packs. Yeah, this is a nice Articuno card, for sure. I think it's like a $15 card or something. Nothing crazy, but it still looks nice. Cads, what are you plotting? Oh, your emote. Okay. You were just showing off the emote. Okay. I actually, whenever we were playing Crystal, during our Crystal Nuzlocke, I did hatch a shiny Iggly buff, I think it was. Yeah, on Discord. I saw it. Yeah. I have my Discord open on the side monitor. I can always see the one chat. Booting up or starting my original Nintendo DS, I have my Pokemon Leaf Green. I also have the original Ruby on the Game Boy DS. Spiffy dude, yeah. Juice, I think I want to keep that one. Good luck, Pixarog, good luck. That shiny Iggly buff we hatched on Crystal was the odd egg, which I know has better shiny odds. But hey, appreciate the like, anyone. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have it saved. I do not, anyone, no. I don't know. I do not. I've not done much with modding. If you want the emote, I'm not worried about it, Cads. It's just the spiffy little dude. Spiffy little dude. Bum, bum, bum. No, I wanted to figure out how to use that anyways. I wanted to do some Scarlet and Violet stuff, but I never did. I never figured it out. So I didn't try. Nice outfit, dork. I got my Wreck-It Ralph shirt on. 2 questions. Number 1, what should my name be? And number 2, what gender should I be, male or female? You should be a female. I don't know about the worst one, Xander, but it's definitely not my favorite. But I appreciate the like. Not the dork part. Currently 80 plus hours leave from gameplay. I haven't left Oak's lab. Wish you nothing but luck. Still appreciate it. I'm only... Actually, let's check. How many hours are we actually into it? First played 7 days ago. Doesn't say yet. It's only like 4 hours. We're not very far into it. Also, I probably missed some counts. A female named Lexi. There you go. That's what you got, Pixelrod. A female named Lexi. I don't know. I looked at your name, Pixel, and I was like, ooh, Lexi. P. That's just how I came up with it. Maybe Ditto will give us some luck. No, you should be a female named Lexi. Yeah, Bulbasaur is definitely not my favorite one. I'm a Squirtle fan, so... But we will go after the Bulbasaur. Hunting our Leaf Green Nuzlocke team. Bulbasaur, not shiny. Not it. 80 plus hours. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of this taking just absolutely forever. Ditto did not bring us any shiny luck. Should have known. Should have known. No nickname. No thank you. You take that. You have yourself a little fire lizard. Because ours is going to be shiny. Oh, Zephyr, that was close. You almost nailed that right as it popped up. That was really close. Like another second later. Which it doesn't even make a shiny sound when it's there. I have to see it. But that was very close. You almost hit that shiny sound. Can I get a male and female? Just L-E-X-I. That's what I would say. All right, see you, Cads. Appreciate you, bud. Have a good one. not it. The juice, the Manaphy. Manaphy doesn't have a gender. Manaphy is genderless, I'm pretty sure. The mythical, I'm pretty sure it's genderless. You have to breed it with Ditto. No nickname for Bulbasaur. Oh, I gotta get back to that Fion hunt at some point too. God, I have so many shinies I want to hunt for. Guys, I need your support. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, support the channel so we can shiny hunt more often. Yeah, do the things. Do all the things so I can be full-time shiny hunter and Nuzlocker. I'm not good at Nuzlocks, but you know. Ba-bum, bum. I mean, you can find a Ditto juice. There's also, I don't have to look it up. There's a code you can trade Ditto for Ditto. Yeah, Pixel, that's what I was thinking. That's how I thought of it when I said it. Because I put your name backwards. Pixel Lexi. That's how I got it. No, Ditto's hard to find. You got to go down by the lighthouse. And if you just target the Pokemon, it'll tell you if it's Ditto. But it's typically like a Meowth or... what other Pokemon are there that can be Ditto? I don't think Grimer can be Ditto. But if you want a shiny hunt, you need a different language Ditto. Your grandson should be... Oh, of course we are, Joseph. Of course we are. Still going for about another hour tonight. Grandson's name. Just name it Mark. Just totally random name. I am Duck, another victim. Will we ever escape? Diamond, hello. Will we ever escape the rod? Who knows? Eventually, maybe. Ditto is by the lighthouse. By, what's that town? Starts with a C. Casa Bronca or something. There's a place you can fly to right there. 5 days, Duck. This is day 2 for us. Day 2. Very, very short days, but day 2. There's a Meowth there. I forget what other Pokemon can be Ditto in Scarvy. It's by the town that has the auction house. Oh, the different language one? Oh, you need to first catch your own Ditto. The way I did it was catch your own Ditto. And then there is a trade code, which you need online for. I'd have to find the trade code. But go find a Ditto, and then I'll find the trade code for you. And you can just put it up. Try to find somebody that's trading a different language one. That's how I got mine. There's like a community trade code. You just look for somebody with a different language Ditto. Because it'll just be people trading Ditto for Ditto. Trying to get one from a different language. One of these times, I'm going to start up a game in a different language and just save it right by the Dittos. And I will be your source of different language Dittos. One of these days. 4448 4448. It's probably something like that. Pastel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's probably about right, Diamond. Let's see. I think it has to be region language. Yeah, I think it does. It is region language, yeah. It does have to be region language, you're right. But you can change your region on the Switch. My Pidgey is named Merca. Yeah, Pixel, if you're on this one. Yeah, I was talking about Scarlet Violet, the Dittos, and by the auction house. I got a second Switch Diamond. I'll just change the region on one, and it'll be fine. I mean, people do that all the time to play these games at Australia launch times, New Zealand. That's how people play their games so early. They're like, oh, it's midnight New Zealand. I can play Pokemon. Meanwhile, it's like 10 a.m. the day before here. Bulbasaur. No. We did not reset over a shiny yet, Diamond. Although we did have somebody come in the chat and say they reset over 2 of them. Can I trade on my Switch 2? I only have 1 device, but I bought both games. No, ball play, you would need 2. And eventually Pokemon Home will be out, but you can't move back and forth between Pokemon Home. You will need both Switches, I believe, to do it. I also bought both, but they're also on my one account. I don't know if I could trade locally that way. Because you also can't trade online in this game. That's the one thing they missed with this. Female, not shiny. Is not having online with it. Angry Cabbages, hello. I'm hunting a cabbage. We're hunting for cabbage right now.
Hello there.
Don't be angry at me. We're hunting for the cabbage. Also, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's about time to hit that standing desk. You're the 7th streamer I've encountered playing this game. Lucky number 7. That makes me the best one, right? Not it. I just started my hunt, Zoid. Literally started it Thursday. Appreciate the likes, thank you. Yeah, I could, Woof. I could copy the save over. I could trade with myself. Because I have Switch 1 and 2. I didn't know if I would need to load it up on the other profile, but could be moved a bit to the right. To the right? You think a bit to the right? Oh, just because it's kind of like in my face? No nickname. It's cut off for you? You mean a bit to the left? Of the Black Charizard took me a while going for shiny Magikarp. Oh, buddy, at the Pokemon Center. Good luck. Yeah, left. Gotcha. That's why I was like, right? Huh? Alright, let me move it a little. Let's do this. Is that better? Officially started my shiny hunting process, but I might give up because I'm not a patient person. So that your chat on your screen in your face cam is very delayed, like a lot. The chat is delayed? Well, that's chat's fault. Better? Okay. No nickname. No, I can't do anything about speeding up the chat. I just have it there because I have all the different platforms. You guys are able to kind of talk to each other a little bit, one way or another. Chat do be delayed on screen. Hey, I don't know, is it? Because it's based on when it gets into the thing. I'm gonna watch them real quick and see if one's quicker than the other, because I'm curious. Because I have a second chat I could pull up. So as you guys talk, I'm gonna watch and see. I have OBS up, so I'm watching the chat on screen for chat now. So as you guys talk, also I definitely did not count one last time. And not it. Okay. Okay, it doesn't work unless you guys talk. I can't see chat move if you're not talking. I'm trying to test things and you guys just went quiet on me. Or is it that delayed? Okay, there's a pop-up there. Those look like they were the same time. How long did it take you to reach 403? Is this on the Switch? Yes, the bird. We are about 4.5 hours into it. But I'm also very distracted and doing other things. I've been streaming for 4.5 hours total. between the 2 days, but no. Leon or Elaine or Richie, which of these three is Ash's best rivals in Pokemon Final Battle of 6v6? Paul. I saw somebody asked best rival earlier. I said Paul. I mean, I feel like Leon's a good choice. Yeah, those chats look the same. Obviously, there's a delay with stream anyway, so I don't know that there's much I can do as far as the chat delay. Fireball Kid, hello, welcome. Yeah, I don't know that there's much I can do about the chat delay, unfortunately. It's going. There's a bug. A gnat. Having a good day. Having a good day. Still no luck on the Bulbasaur yet, but got people hanging out, hitting the proper buttons today. That's nice. Like, follow, subscribe, helping the channel, talking about all the other shiny hunts that I eventually need to do, and we're going to be here forever. So you guys just need to subscribe, sit back, relax, and enjoy the mess that is the shiny hunt. Female, not shiny. You know how it is. You know how it is. And you guys just go ahead, hit that little like button right there. Appreciate it. Bum, 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 bum. I need to organize my stream deck a little bit better, but I also have a Steam Deck that I hardly ever play. Oh, you're good, Pixelrod. You're good. That's why I did that. It still helps. I don't know what the difference really is, but it still helps. I saw the little hearts popping up. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hitting that like, subscribe, follow. 40 hours now, still no shiny Charmander. Good luck, Goddess is coming for you soon. Hopefully you get it before I do. See, Chill Woods, that's why I shiny hunt and don't play lottery. I also don't live in a small state either, so that's why I shiny hunt instead of playing lottery. Better chance. And it's a lot easier to shiny hunt than it is to play the lottery daily. 1 check a day? No thanks. 250 checks a day. You got my attention. At least 250 checks a day is what I'm going for right now. Which is not a lot in the grand scheme of things when it's 8,000 odds. 250 is not a lot of checks, but that's what we're doing. We stream for about 2.5 hours. We do about 250 resets. Puts us in a good spot. It's an okay spot, I should say. Keeps it moving, keeps the train going along. Hoping for that shiny sooner rather than later. Also, I need to start hitting the B button quicker and get to the lab quicker, and we get more resets in. I mean, it's Saturday. We can stretch it to 300 resets tonight, maybe. We'll see. Every 500 checks, you should check Squirtle. Diamond, don't tempt me. Exactly. By day 23. That's only 3 weeks of streams. 4 weeks of streams. Yeah, it just the soft reset on the Switch, they made it very nice. They made it very nice. But Diamond, that ruins the whole theme of my hunt. That ruins the whole theme. The theme was the shiny hunt, the Nuzlocke team. Squirtle was not on our leaf green Nuzlocke team. I'm just gonna find Bulbasaur at $4.99 and then we don't even get the chance. That would be funny if we found Bulbasaur at $4.99. OG Skate Player, it is just pressing all 4 buttons on the right Joy-Con. A, B, X, Y. That's all you gotta do. The odds, Diamond, in this game are 1 in 8,000. 1 in 8,000. 8,192. We check it. Yeah, we're gonna do the run. It won't be a Nuzlocke, but yeah, you just press all 4 buttons and it resets. Yeah, don't accidentally reset. I've heard of people doing that too. Accidentally resetting, that would be sad. Middle of the Elite Four, accidentally reset. No, Frosty, it's not the best, but I respect your opinion. I dropped my Joy-Con. I respect your opinion, but it's wrong. Squirtle's best starter Pokemon, but yeah, just goes right alongside it. It's just gonna take the shiny hunt a whole lot longer. Let me just catch all the same exact Pokemon we used in our Nuzlocke as shinies. No, you gotta go into the Pokemon summary. You do not know if it's shiny until you click this summary button right here. That's when you know if it's shiny. Not guaranteed, Joseph, no. Not a guarantee. No, not guaranteed. Every single time you click Bulbasaur, there is a 1 in 8,192 chance that that one is shiny. There's no guaranteed shiny in this whatsoever. That's why Panda popped in earlier and said it took them 13,000 resets before they got their shiny. Just every check has a chance. Nope. Well, in that case, Mario, you move it to Pokemon Home when that comes out. And then you put it in one of the newer games, you just change the nature and IVs and everything. Really easy. It's just not going to be good for Leaf Green. Unfortunately. I'm waiting to get the female and just flex that shiny female. Here it comes, shiny female. No, you cannot put it back to Fire Red Leaf Green. No, it's got to stay out. That's why I said it just wouldn't be good for Leaf Green or Fire Red, whichever one you're playing. No, once it comes off Fire Red and Leaf Green, you cannot put it back. Whenever Home comes out. It's not out yet, but... I've heard of people doing that. I don't know that I ever did it. I don't remember ever finding a shiny in the wild, but... Yeah, Pixel Rod is definitely not for everybody. Shiny hunting is definitely not for everybody. Which I think it's really funny how much I enjoy shiny hunting because I am also not a very patient person. And I've realized it even more so having kids that I am also not a very patient person. Yeah, exactly, Diamond. So my wife failed a shiny on Alpha Sapphire because she ran into, oops. It was Silcoon or Cascoon. She doesn't know which one, but she thought it was just the other one. So she ran from it. And then she encountered the other one and was like, wait a minute, that's not right. But it was too late. And she's not really played Pokemon since. That was her last real Pokemon game, was Alpha Sapphire. The sick Latios, I better reset my game. Yeah, shiny hunting was much easier, Joseph, on ZA. 1, because the Pokemon in the overworld. 2, it makes the sound. And the shiny odds were just better. Yeah, it catches everything from now on. They, as of X and Y, they'll run an Omega Ruby by running into the wrong patch of grass. Ouch. MX Official, thank you for that like, appreciate it. Jaden, appreciate the follow. ZA? No, I haven't finished a Pokedex yet in ZA. No, I need to get back to it. I have not finished a Pokedex yet in ZA. The DLC Dex is not finished for me. But yeah, as of X and Y, Gen 6, they cut the odds in half. You found a shiny Safari Zone, it ran away. Ah. Yeah, I'm scared of Safari Zone hunts. I'm sorry, MX official. English only, please. But as of X and Y, they cut it to 1 in 4,000. Bulbasaur. Jaden, for Pokopia, you do, yes. Pokopia, you do. ZA, you do not. Fire Red and Leaf Green, you do not. Switch 2 is Pokopia. Pokopia is Switch 2 exclusive. No, MX official. I only know English. I only speak English. Okay, Junior, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Shining Glaring Meowth on Sword. I freaked out. My sister freaked out with me because I was like, hey, that doesn't look normal, and we freaked out. No worries. No worries. The Gen 10 game will be Switch 2, yes. Not, you have until 2027 to get a Switch 2. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I know very, very little Spanish. And even that is a stretch in saying that I know very little Spanish. So, English only is best. Yeah, X and Y was when I started shiny hunting, so I actually have never found a true full odds shiny Pokemon. My first shiny was a Corsola from chain fishing in Pokemon X and Y. Body hair. Missed that one. Thanks, Wolf. Or somebody, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's technically a guaranteed shiny. Sword and Shield shiny hunting was rough. Night Zephyr, appreciate it, bud. Yeah, Sword and Shield shiny hunting was rough. The Zubat Cave Swarm spawn on X. I want to do more swarm hunts. I mean, it's a shiny. It is a shiny, but it's a guaranteed shiny. My first non-guaranteed shiny was the Corsola. It's still a shiny. You can't deny that. We actually killed the shiny Gyarados in our crystal run. Our crystal Nuzlocke. But that's because I tried to catch it the one time and it knocked out like 4 Pokemon. So like, nah, screw this. I don't have it yet. Getting ahead of myself. We were one more like away from our like goal, by the way. Said I fought 13 shinies in the game, but I hadn't caught any and no way to know what's a shiny. Yeah. I went for shiny Hypno, 100 soft reset just to attempt it, and you got nothing. Swarm hunts are fun until you get multiple shinies and have to kill one. Yeah, because I like to not kill any shinies. I try not to leave any behind. Also hit that like goal. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys hitting that like goal of 30 over there. That's crazy. Are we going to hit the record tonight? I think my record was like 40 something. You guys are going to go for the record. Appreciate it, Zephyr. Thank you. We're up to 31 now. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's get a new like goal in there. Hold on. After this reset, I'll put one up. Unless Wolf comes in. Yeah, my account's off on there too because I had helped people trade and stuff, so. I'm sure people have, Joseph. Did a community event on Go and got like 17. I forgot about it, the community, and then I checked it with like 10 minutes left and got 2, and I'm like, that's fine. I'll take 2. Not shiny. Wolf said he got it. Joseph, I know a guy that got it on his second check. That's a fun one, Wolf. Look at that. Yeah, I think our record likes on a stream was like 43. So we might beat it. Yeah, there's another PokeTuber, the Bald Gamer, who was doing a Nuzlocke. Failed the Nuzlocke. Next attempt, got the shiny. Yeah, you definitely have a spare one. I'll probably hunt it in a different game. Actually, I probably have it already from Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. I probably have the one that I'm missing. But I also don't typically count my ghost shinies just because they have the little ghost stamp and it bothers me. So. The problem with Ditto is that it's a useless Pokemon. It is chill. It's exactly gambling. Except it's not, you know, you're not spending money or anything. A costume one? Yeah. Yeah, the costumes, it sucks because the costumes are also stuck there. 469? Yeah. We're gonna get it at 499. I've heard people doing the game corner hunts. Diamond, there's that 5 months. Like and subscribe. See, I already opened a pack today. We're good. Between that, Joseph, Cads, we got a super chat last time. There you go. Just go for it, Pixel Rod. You can hunt something else later. You can always hunt something else later. Just won't be Bulbasaur. The cool thing about these hunts and doing it with you guys is I'm just basically, it's a just chatting stream if you really think about it, with Pokemon in the background. Because we're not doing much at the moment. We're just chatting. We're having a good time. But Diamond, I appreciate that member. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, shiny hunts, I guess, are really just a chatting stream. You have a costume shiny Hundo Gengar on Go. That's nice. I don't think I have any Hundo costumes. I have some. I don't think I have any shiny Hundos on Go, actually. Or if I did, I moved them off into... There was a point where I was going to quit Go. So I moved all my shinies off. It's still in my decks in game that I had them, but I moved all my shinies off the game and then started playing again. Also, there's a Squirtle right here in my house. Imagine that Squirtle was shiny. It might be a Ditto. Hold on. A lucky one? Nice. I just used my lucky trinket the other day. Because I had a lucky trinket. I didn't want a nickname. Yeah, I've heard of people doing the game corner hunts, and I'm curious. Somebody said go for Abra in the game corner. But I want... Like, it's not going to be initially. Maybe after we beat the game. You know, we do one of those, like, random shiny hunting events, whatever we do it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. That's... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I didn't do a lucky trade yet, Joseph. No, I just used the lucky trinket on someone. I haven't traded on Pokemon Go in a while. My wife can't get back into her account. I had a second account that I haven't been able to get into in forever. Which my second account, the very last caught Pokemon on my second account is a shiny Giratina. And I can't get it off that account. It's there forever. It's gone. Because it was my dad's email. I can't get into my dad's email anymore. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So I have a shiny Giratina living in Pokemon Go of my second account that I can't get into. It's very sad. Maybe as I get more popular and Pokemon Go starts to recognize me, they'll help me get that account back. Maybe. Oh, I have a Sinistee encounter. Not shiny. Sinistee can be shiny and Go, right? I think so. Bulbasaur. Yeah, I opened Pokemon Go to check my 100s and didn't get there. Harpster, appreciate the like, thank you. I got distracted by the Pokemon that were around me. We are, Tone, we are, yes. We're trying. I have 32 Pokemon that are 100 or perfect IVs in Go. Which Pokemon game are you more likely to play between Diamond and Pearl? Typically Pearl, I would say, Azuma. But I actually ended up playing more of Diamond in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I mean, technically, well, if it wasn't my account initially, it was my dad's. Then my dad passed and I used that account. So, yeah, I have 32 perfects in Go. And no shinies, no costumes. I have some shiny costumes, but Hoenn region was the best. Hoenn was really good. Except Emerald. Emerald Nuzlocke was a pain. It was my worst one so far. Yeah, just go ahead, do it. Save me from Pokemon Go. Just save me from it. He's not like that guy that would ride his bike around with like 18 phones in front of him. Bum, 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 bum. Annihilate is a good one. This is the Switch edition, Harpster, yeah. This is the Switch edition. Yeah, I have the physical one right here. But we're playing the Switch version. I never did. I never did. Oh yeah, Bulbasaur is not great. No, I turned that. If I did, I didn't know it. Female, is it shiny? No. No, no shiny female. There was a time though, Wolf, I was at a concert. In the concert venue, I pulled up Pokemon Go. And it had me in France, I think. So I have a French Pidgey on Pokemon Go that I caught while I was not in France. It was good. The tiny mushroom, I think it's just sell at Azuma. I think it's just a sell. Just for some money. Yeah, so I have a Pidgey that says it's from France. But I've never been to France. I've never been out of the US. So I definitely didn't catch it there. But my location thought I was in France and I was in the middle of a concert hall. Yeah, I get banned because it thought I was there. I think I was back before they really cracked down on it much. Let's check. Where's my Pidgey? That's Spiro. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't France. It was Italy. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I do, Chillwoods. I do need to get a USB foot pedal. I've thought about it. Elgato actually makes one that has 3 buttons on it. But it's expensive. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. Here, let me... Yeah, you can't see that. It's probably not going to come up. I'll show you guys next time we do a phone stream. But yeah, it says I caught the Pidgey in Veneto, Italy. I have never been to Italy. Yeah, I need just a little USB one. That would be nice. Instead of having to hit my stream deck. See, Chillwood's got the ideas. I hadn't thought about that in a while. Especially as much shiny hunting as we do. It'd be much easier. Would be much easier. But then I'm gonna accidentally tap it more than I should. You will lose to my fastest racer, Luigi. You'll lose to my Mega Charizard X. I mean, fair. I personally like Baby Luigi in Mario Kart World, but... And you can have your Mega Charizard X, because Charizard's overrated. I said it. I said it. Charizard's overrated. You heard it here. I'm waiting to see the sub number start dropping. I said Charizard's overrated. Dislikes go up, sub numbers drop. Cancelled. All because I said Charizard's overrated. So Joseph, you can now. But you have to be like the top friends. They added a 5th friendship level and you have to be there to trade from far away. So you technically can now. I'm not 5-star friends with anybody yet, but that's probably a better way to say it, Diamond. It's overused. The original Blastoise design. Okay, I'll have to check it out, Chillwoods. I'll have to check that out. I pulled it up on the tab so I can check later. No one has ever bested you in both Mario Kart World for Switch 2 or Legends ZA. Good job. Appreciate it, Atlas. Thank you. Needed it. Needed it. This is going to be the one. 439. Here it comes. Also, it's probably like 445 because I've missed some because we chat so much, but I like Turtonator personally, but I'm just apparently a big fan of turtles that I never realized. I've never accepted my turtle fandom. I would not say turtles are my favorite animal, but they're apparently my favorite Pokemon. My wife calls Choodle the Walmart Squirtle. Yeah, Brilliant Diamond's gonna bring out the Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X everywhere. Caught a Pidgey. Good. There you go, Pixel Rod. There you go. Female. Oh, not shiny. Not shiny. Tortuga's fine. No, Wolf specifically was not. That's what I'm scared of, Tone. People have done it. Tortuga's not my favorite fossil. I like Tyrant as my favorite fossil. When it comes to fossils, like the dinosaurs. Hey, there you go, Chillwoods. That's nice. That's nice. I'm excited to start getting my son into it. He's going to be 4. He knows like a handful of them. So. And my daughter, when my wife brings her down, female, not shiny. When my daughter comes down, she plays with my little Ditto plush that I have in my office. So I'm slowly getting my kids into it. There for a while, my son's favorite Pokemon was Gengar, so like, he knows. Favorite fighting type? I feel like technically, Joseph, I gotta say Keldeo, because Keldeo is one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's water fighting. So technically that one. It's still water type though. Yeah, Gengar. He likes Gengar, Eevee, Charmander. Those are the main ones. Red, blue, or yellow, that way they can experience the best of Pokemon. I mean, could. But I was gonna start him on Let's Go because it's gonna be better for his attention span. Gets him up and moving a little bit. Favorite fossil, like the T-Rex, I don't know what's it called. Yeah, the Tyrantrum for sure. Wolf, we gotta get with the times, man. Gotta get with the times. Tyrantrum is my favorite Pixel Rod. It's my favorite fossil for sure. Actually, I probably have a Tyrantrum waiting for me in Pokopia. Because I built the Tyrantrum fossil and I've not been back to my museum since then. There's a chance. There's a chance that there's a Tyrantrum waiting for me. Yeah, you couldn't, yeah. It's a different experience for sure. Wolf, I don't remember the first time, no, because I was like 4. Female, let it be shiny. Nope. I just knew Blastoise was on it, so I went with Squirtle. You know, you can get Mew. I did know that. I don't know how to do it. I have not done it yet. I know you can get Mew. I know you can get Mewtwo. You can get the dogs, the birds. There's a lot of Pokemon I know that are there, but I haven't done any of them yet. I have the altars for the birds, but... Miss Sing Nose on Game Boy Pocket with the Wormlight. I also had the Wormlight, yeah. Yeah. I had a red Game Boy Color, which is actually behind me. I have my Game Boy Color behind me. My original one. And then I had the... I think my Wormlight was purple. I started at the Game Boy Color with blue. I don't remember exactly how old I was. My mom did not remember either, so... Oh, is the thing in the cave with the writings? Okay, the mysterious slates and things, gotcha. Yeah, I had my DSs out too, but then I had too much other stuff to put out, so... I don't know how much longer the Game Boys will even stay out, to be honest with you. It's cool to have there, but... I don't have enough shelf space. I also thought about over here getting a like a, not necessarily a shelf, but like a drawer thing to put all my Pokemon cards in over on this side. But I'll have to figure that out, Joseph. I've been playing Pokopia much more casually now that I've been playing it off stream. I'm just like, I try to check it each day for a little bit. Female. Let's see if this one's shiny. When this message pops up, he'll get a shiny. I give him all the shiny luck I have. Let's see. It's a female. Nope, not it. I was 9. My mom was like, if you stay home by yourself and watch your brother, if you're alive when I get back, I'll get you a Game Boy. Yeah, I don't remember when I got mine. I don't remember exactly when. I was too young. Yeah, Joseph, I definitely want to get into it some more. I might mix it in here and there, but Game Boy and Pokemon Red, your brother got blue, yep. I have a specific memory of getting Pokemon Stadium 2 for the Nintendo 64. Another female. That was like back-to-back females, and it's not shiny. Imagine it was and just muscle memory. I reset over it. Yeah, I have a specific memory of getting Pokemon Stadium 2. I already had Pokemon Stadium 1. Went to the game store, looked around. Guy was like, oh, I don't think we have any. And I'm like, no, there's one more. It's behind this other game. And there it was. I will, Joseph, yes, for sure. I don't know where it went though, Chillwoods. I can't find it. Pokemon Stadium 2, I can't find them. I lost them somewhere. I have all the original, like, main games, but Blue is my first. I have my original Blue still. Napalm, I'm sorry. We're gonna get this shiny Bulbasaur. It'll make you better. It'll change that feeling into pure excitement and adrenaline. I don't have my virtual hug command set up yet. I meant to do that. We had a dude pop in last time talking about needing a virtual hug. So I thought about before making a virtual hug thing, but I haven't done it yet. Not shiny, dang. Dang, sorry, Nipple, I tried. I tried. Yeah, if you guys enjoy Pokemon content, any new Pokemon game that comes out, I will definitely stream it. I will check it out. So make sure you subscribe, follow, all the things. I appreciate it. Pokemon Champions is out in April. Pokemon Coliseum is gonna, or XD is gonna be on the GameCube, Nintendo Switch Online sometime this month. We still don't know when exactly that is. That's sometime this month, and the month is half over. So it's got to be coming soon. When Coliseum drops, I was gonna start a Jirachi hunt. I have the Coliseum bonus disc. I was gonna shiny hunt the Wishmaker Jirachi, but I got so many other things going on, I don't know what to do. We got the shiny badge quest. I need the Nuzlocke Platinum. I want to play more Pokopia. Yeah, Champions is April. Yep. And not shiny. The next Pokopia event is also in April. I don't remember, is it the end of April maybe? They're adding Sableye into Pokopia. And I also saw recently they were talking about DLC for Pokopia. Might be adding like the Sevi Islands. Could be cool. We'll have to wait and see. Well, Joseph, luckily, Champions is free to download. It's going to be free to download, I'm pretty sure, is what they said. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Did they confirm that? I think that's the expectation, is it's free to download. And then there's other sort of microtransactions in there. I don't know. I don't know. Pixelrod, have a good night, bud. This is going to be the shiny right here. It's not that big of a delay. Yeah, it's almost midnight for me. Yeah, we stream till about 12:15 or so. Yeah, Joseph, I don't remember for sure. I think that was the expectation, but I think the expectation is free to download, other transactions in game for like cosmetics and things, but you know, it is what it is. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. We're just a couple likes away from that like goal. Can we beat our record? I think our record was like 43 likes on one stream. Go with the Bulbasaur, please. I'm actually gonna look and see what our record is. No nickname. Just the shiny. Just the shiny, please. Potato, appreciate the like, thank you. Content, we check it. I cannot sort by likes. Female, not shiny. I see 33, 35. Maybe 35 is our most, and we're already past that. 35 was when we started the leaf green Nuzlocke, so good chance that's it. See a 17. Yeah, 35 might be the record, guys. We might have already beat it. Look at you guys go. The only other one I'm thinking that might be higher, and I gotta find it, would have been August, because it was a charity event. That one might have been higher. Not shiny. Can't see chat for a second. I apologize. I'm looking for this. Looking for this. Looking for this. Did we beat it in August? We did not. We had 17. Yeah, so you guys set the record now. Good job. Yeah, you guys set the record. A new record. New personal record. Oh, yeah, Joseph. That Pokopia in Canadian dollars with taxes a lot. 37 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. After I get Charmander, challenge you to a 66. Roberto, I'm not going to do a battle with you. Sorry. Especially not on Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. No, thank you. I'm going to keep doing my shiny hunt. Well, then you are in the right area. If you love Pokemon, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Sit back, relax. Share your shiny luck. Not it. I was just thinking about dual hunting at Blunder, but I want it on leaf green, so I'm like, I don't really want to dual hunt it, but I kind of want to. Yeah, appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. I feel like we either really slowed down our resets or I missed a whole lot of counts, because I feel like we should have been closer to 500. But we're going for Bulbasaur. Yeah, Joseph, typically. Typically. Especially when they're not battling. But, you know, some people do viewer battles. So that's cool. I've considered it. I have a battle, I think there's a battle role option in Discord, but I have never pinged it. Because that was when I was like, oh yeah, we're going to get into competitive, we're going to do some viewer battles and this and that, and then I never did. So I was like, oh, we're going to wait for champions. Maybe then we'll do some viewer battles and champions when it's much easier. You just play on champions. All the Pokemon are there that you can use and the regulation and, you know, that fun stuff. I think I just missed a whole lot of counts. I'm going to be honest. We probably went like 10 without counting. Cabbage. That's going to be the nickname. I've been debating on having Dugtrio or Nidoking. I mean, I personally would choose Nidoking. I think Nidoking is much cooler, but nothing wrong with Dugtrio. Dugtrio is cool. Now, Cabbage will be our Bulbasaur. There you go. Kermit. Kermit's not bad. I had somebody yell at me last time that it's a toad, not a frog, but I've always wanted to, Joseph, but I've never done it. I'm not very good at the bit that I've done. So, but I also have never gone full on like hyper train, EV, IV, perfect ability, nature. Like, that's never been my thing. I'm just like, hey, I want one that's a different color. Then I'm happy. Charmander. Guys, we're one like away from our like goal. Go ahead, hit that. Showdown, yeah. Yeah, I've done just a tiny little bit of Showdown. That's when I put the battle roll in my Discord that I have. I was like, oh, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna be ready for champions. Like, appreciate you guys hitting that like goal. Thank you. Wolf, we hit 40. Run it up some more. We still got some time left. I wanted to get to 500 resets. I don't know how we slowed down so much, but I think I just got distracted. Too much just chatting, not enough counting. I didn't know there was going to be math in my life. 1 in 8,192. Actually, the odds are... No. Hey, appreciate it, Blunder. Yeah, exactly. Offline. Well, see, Joseph, the problem is, if the move doesn't do damage, I don't like it. So, that's not how you play online. Blunder, I appreciate that. I got it cleaned up a couple weeks ago. I don't do much to it, so it's kind of how it happens. We will be going Sand Slash personally, Harpster, but actually, did we ever get the Sand Slash? Did Setter make it to Sand Slash before we lost it? I don't remember. Oh, Diamond, that gives me a really good idea, though. What you talked about. That gives me a really good idea. Female, shiny. Dang. I want the female to be shiny. Yeah, exactly, Joseph. I don't like to set up. I just want to do damage. Let me just blunt force. That's how you win. I don't remember if I counted that one, so we're gonna count it again. It's how I've played since I was a kid. That's just the way to go. The only setup move I have is Thunder Wave and Hypnosis on my Gallade for shiny hunting. That's the only setup move I need. It's not gonna happen, but we're gonna go for it. Well, if I hit the right button, that'd be great. Use that hype emote. Oops, I don't want to go to my own channel. I wanted to pin it. Yeah, Charmander is probably the more popular one that people are hunting, but... Yeah, Blunder, it's a lot of predicting and guessing. I'm gonna try champions. We're gonna try some competitive. We'll see how it goes. I don't have a lot of faith in myself personally, but we'll figure it out. It's a learning experience for sure. There's a lot of learning, there's a learning curve to it. Also knowing like some moves that Pokemon have access to, and everybody uses Calyrex, and rage quit because of Mimikyu. Michael, good luck. I'm luckily only on day 2. Oh yeah, and very average. We're going for like 500 tonight. We're hoping to hit 500 tonight. Only day 2. We're doing about 250 resets a stream. Just real chill, just chatting. Talking about how bad we're going to be at competitive battling because if a Pokemon move doesn't do damage, I don't like it. And no. Also, I think my count's wrong just because I forgot to hit the button, but... Yeah, Mimikyu's disguise ability. Yeah. Yeah. We did hit 40, yes. I pushed it to 50. Now you guys got to get to 50 likes. You guys already set a record tonight, so. Our previous record was 35 from what I could see. I thought we hit 40 like 3 at one point, but maybe people disliked later or something and took their likes back. Who knows? But Antos, good to see you. Have you been enjoying Pokopia? It's going. We're chilling. We played Pokopia for a few days. It was good. I had fun with it. The content side of Pokopia was not the greatest, but yeah, Mimikyu. Yeah, no. Exactly, Joseph. That's why we switched. That's why we switched, man. I mean, it looks like Pikachu. Yeah, Joseph, that's the whole reason behind it. I enjoyed it. I did, but we're trying to grow the channel. That's not the way to do it. Favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. Yeah, Mimikyu. Shieldwoods will teach you, so you can teach your kids. This is the place to be. We know a thing or two about Pokemon here. Still some things I don't know, trust me. There's a lot of Pokemon things I do not know, but I can name most of the Pokemon. Pikachu doll, Pikachu sofa. I have both of those. I just didn't know. I actually didn't know Mimikyu was in the game. Is Mimikyu in the game? Actually, I didn't know that. I put the Pikachu couch in my house. And all my other dolls are still in the chest because I'm just trying to use the EV to get one of the dogs. Or I guess technically they're cats, but you know what I mean. The legendary beasts. I didn't know Mimikyu was even in the game. I know there's 300 Pokemon, but I don't know what the 300 are. I'm gonna play Pokopia as soon as I end stream, because I have not played it yet today. I end stream, I'm gonna boot up Pokopia. I'm gonna go get my Tyrantrum that should be there waiting for me. And I'm gonna keep leveling this mountain I was leveling yesterday. Alright, good to know. I would have maybe eventually figured that out. Maybe if I Googled it or it gave me the habitat, you know, hint. But actually, Joseph, I'm gonna tell you real quick, our max we hit during Pokopia. Sam, I appreciate the like, thank you. I don't even know if we hit 6 likes, to be honest. Pokopia, we hit, oh no, we had 10. We had 10 on Pokopia. We had 9 and a dislike. So we hit 10 twice. Sam, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Then we check under the truck, exactly. That's where Mew is in Pokopia. You gotta build a truck. And yeah, Blunder, it's always the thing is like, sometimes I wish I counted because I did the Reggies on Sword and Shield. No idea how many it took. No idea. I wish I was counting. So that's why now I mostly try to only shiny hunt on stream because then I'm more likely to count it. But even that count I know is not 100% right. I know that's not 100% right, so. Hey, Sam, I appreciate it. I'm a pretty average dude, but you know. No, Michael, that's it for the starters. As far as I know. And I'm not even trying to hit A at the right times. We're just going pure RNG. Pure RNG. I'm not trying to time up anything. Not trying to time up anything. We're just clicking and hoping. We look kind of blue. I'm feeling kind of blue because we didn't get the shiny yet, but you know, that's different. That's different. You got yourself a GBC. Any Pokemon games you'd personally recommend for it? That's cool. Turn Inside Out. That's cool. Game Boy Color. Crystal's a good one. Crystal's a good one. The shiny actually looks kind of like the sprite that's on screen there. It's very green. The whole thing is like a lime, sick green. I need to play with the trolley carts more. I haven't done too much with them. There's a lot in Pokopia I still haven't done too much with. I just got Dragonite, so. Yeah, see, Michael, it's like the thing that, it's the mining motivational picture where as soon as you stop, it's that next one. But you don't know if you stop. It's the next one. You gotta keep going. Yeah, it looks like the picture on stream. It's very green. Not as much the blue. Yeah, I got the sprite up right here. This is shiny Bulbasaur. Yeah, I just started leveling out a giant mountain yesterday, Ant, that I want to build like an apartment complex on my first island. Where then I'm thinking about it like, I don't want to put that much time into my first island because all the good stuff, I guess, is on your personal island. And, you know, I got to do more of that. I got to do more of that. Then I can show off that island to people and the cloud islands and everything. And, you know, that whole thing. Use the housing kits. I've started building a little bit, so Plunder, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Means a lot. I put a lot of work into the stream over the years, so overall, drop my Joy-Con. Overall, I feel pretty good with where my stream's at. For me now, it's just getting it out there. I need more people to come join me on this quest. It's like a whole new quest. Female, shiny. Ah. I've dropped my Joy-Con like 4 times tonight now. That's the problem with using only a Joy-Con, is I keep dropping it. Thanks. Blaziken, welcome. Blaziken fan. Blaziken's fine. Not my favorite. I'm a Swampert. Water is... I typically go water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not always, but typically I go water. Cancelled. Unsubbed. Drop Joy-Con. Terrible. How could you? It wasn't calling Charizard overrated. It was dropping the Joy-Con. That was where I draw the line. I don't even like Bulbasaur. I like Squirtle, so... But I'm shiny hunting my Leaf Green Nuzlocke team that we just had a month ago. I chose Bulbasaur for my Leaf Green run, so that's what we're doing. I did not, Joseph, no. Did not. Come on. Nope, never bought Mario Tennis. Or I haven't bought the most recent Mario Tennis, I should say. No, the only game that I've been thinking about getting, and I haven't yet, is Kirby Air Riders. If you regret it, no one plays it. No, I want Kirby Air Riders, but I didn't get it yet. Let's go, let's go. Of course, Big Nicks, of course. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, we will be here doing something Pokemon. For now, it's the Bulbasaur hunt. For now, it's the Bulbasaur hunt. We're back at it. We're gonna get to 500 tonight. Probably do 504, so then it's a true 250 each night. Because the first night I started at 4. So we're gonna go to 504 and really drive me nuts that it's not an even number. Like an even 0 or 5 number, but 7 years later I have over 500 games between Switch 1 and 2. That's how they get you, Joseph. It's 2,700. Big Nicks, good luck. Hopefully you get yours before I get mine. That's what I've been telling everybody because they're much deeper into their hunts. I hope you get yours before I get mine. Because that's crazy. Panda, there was a guy named Panda that popped in earlier, had 13,000 before they got their shiny. So... do I have a go-to Squirtle nickname? No, I don't. I'm not a huge nickname guy. I'm coming around on it more. I've just been naming it average because I typically name my trainer Siege. But no, I don't have a go-to nickname for it. Unfortunately, like all my shinies I catch, I typically don't nickname. My hope is to eventually finish my shiny living dex. Joseph, thank you for the luck. This is gonna be the one. I also don't think I counted that last one. This is gonna be the one. We'll call this 490. 490. Not it. Not it. Joseph, that was not the luck. But It definitely gave us some luck. Just a matter of how much. We got to build up enough luck. That's why you guys got to hit the like button, subscribe, follow. We got to build up that luck meter that we don't know what it's at. It's there, but we can't see it. That's how it works. Donate, you can do that. Join, become a member. Sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do a free sub every month over on the purple site. Yeah, and I set that up last week. The Pokemon community game. I had people asking about it, so I set it up. It does, Joseph, actually. If you go to the purple site, use the free one. I do get from that. Not on YT. That free sub is just a number. Which, I mean, obviously numbers help. Because when you try to work with big companies, they look at the numbers. But if you have Amazon Prime, you link that to your Twitch account, you get a free sub every month. It does help support the channel. And it's taking a couple bucks out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. So, you know, that's always a good idea too. And you almost have your spawnable decks done. Which one are you missing? I didn't even know you could check your Pokedex like that. Mine's like 7. Oh, Roaring Moon. I have not seen Roaring Moon in this chat yet. I have not seen Roaring Moon. Here, I'll show you mine. 11. I told you it's like 7. There was one like 3 months ago. Crazy. No, I don't do it a ton, but I had people asking about it, so. Appreciate it, Blunder. Yeah, we're just gonna go about 10 more. Michael, appreciate it. Hope you all have a great night. Thank you guys again. We will be back on Tuesday doing the same hunt about the same time. 9:30 p.m. Eastern will be our start time. We stream for about 2.5 hours or so. And hopefully we get that shiny and we can move on to our next hunt. Well, I gotta beat Brock, but... Boom, boom, boom. Hey, that's Tuesday, Joseph. I'll have to make sure I wear green. Make sure I wear green. That's Tuesday. Green will hopefully bring me the green shiny. See, Joseph's thinking. Joseph's thinking. Actually, Sandshrew, which is the next hunt, we have to beat Brock. But Sandshrew is also a green shiny. Maybe Tuesday we double up, get 2 green shinies. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Venezuela defeated Japan 8-5. The upset. Japan lost in the World Baseball Classic. Watch out. Come on. We got about 10 more checks to do. 504. Yeah, we must have really just like missed counts because I was so deep in the conversation. Because we should have been over 500 by now, but it's fine. We're going with the unofficial count. Somebody can watch back stream and get the official count, but we're not doing that. No, Otani did play. But I don't think he was pitching. I'm sure he played, but... No nickname, please. Thank you. Let's look. Bring us that shiny Bulbasaur. Oh, for sure, Joseph, for sure. I played for 15 years. I get it. That's why it's my favorite sport. Otani actually homered tonight. Otani was 1 for 4 with a walk and a home run. A walk and a home run. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, baseball's always been my favorite sport. Baseball, then football. Which sucks, I'm a Pittsburgh fan, but I used to, Joseph. I don't have a PS5 now, so I don't. But I'm a Pirates fan, so I'm an NL Central boy, but if I had to pick an East team, I'm torn, because, like, I'm okay with Washington, but my brother-in-law is a Mets fan, so I wish they would put it on PC, Joseph. I really want it on PC. I never thought about buying it for the Switch. Well, there was one year I thought about buying it for the Switch, but I didn't. There was one year I thought about it, but I want them to release it on PC. I don't know why they won't just put it on PC. It's on everything but PC. They're probably worried about mods or something, but like, just put it on Steam or something. Hey, he said NL East, Joseph. He said NL East. That's why I specifically talked about them. I actually have a Blue Jays hat. Because I told you, my dad and I always wanted to go up to Toronto. He wanted to go see the Sky Dome. I want to stay in that hotel that's like in the stadium. That's what I want to do. It's probably not cheap, but that's what I want to do. Bum, 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 bum. There for a long time, my dad had his two teams in baseball, an NL team and an AL team. It was the Pirates and the Jays. So, yeah, I figured it's expensive. The Pirates and the Jays. That's why I have a Blue Jays hat. From like 8th grade or something. It's many years ago. Many, many years ago. All right, just a couple more checks. Couple more. 93 was before my time. That was a little before my time. But maybe that's why my dad liked the Jays, was 93. I don't know. Could have been. Remember, I'm only 30, so that's before my time. That's a little before my time. I know, Ant. I know. Oh, hit the wrong button. Well, Ant, we talked about it earlier. The reason I wear the hat on stream is because my hairline is receding here and I'm thinning on top. So that's why I wear a hat every stream now. It was especially prominent. If you go watch the Emerald playthrough, there are some points where I put my head down like this and I can just see how thin I am on top. I'm like, yeah. Oh, I've been going gray for years, Ant. Been going gray for years. Female, but not shiny. One more check. One more check. Hair's overrated. Eventually, I'm just gonna shave it off. Just rock the big beard. That's the path to go, right? You lose your hair, you shave it off, you grow a big beard. Easy. That's the solution. All right, last check. Let's see. 504. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do one more check after this of Squirtle. The Triple H look. Yeah, it's just the way to go. I told Diamond we would do one Squirtle check. So let's do one Squirtle check. Because then this time I'll just close the game and reopen it. I don't know if that counts the same as a soft reset. I'm assuming it does, but it's a longer. Let's check Squirtle. Hold on, I need the other Joy-Con. I haven't used the left one. Hold on. Let's check Squirtle. One check for Squirtle. One check for Squirtle, because Squirtle's the best. One check for Squirtle. Take your Bulbasaur, chat. One check for Squirtle. No, not it. All right. No shiny Bulbasaur. 504. I'm going to play a little bit of Pokopia before I go to bed. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Tonight was great. Tonight was crazy. You guys really showed up and showed out. Going gray, going bald, but we're gonna rock the big beard. Even the beard's got gray in it, but you know, it's fine. I will be chilling tomorrow watching the World Baseball Classic. So Which Pokemon trainer was Ash's tough final battle 6v6? Joanne, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, come on. Let's get one more like. One like away from 50. Let's see it. Come on. Go ahead. Hit that like button. Come on. Come on. Hit that like button. Yeah. The Shiny Hunt streams, we just chill. We chat. It's great. And we're still shiny hunting. But it's mostly just chatting stream. Us just hanging out, talking about who knows what. You guys did it. You got the 50. Thank you. Thank you. 504. Also, that's not lined up. Why is that off now? Why did that move? Hello? Has that been off the whole time tonight? And no one said anything? Maybe I moved it? I don't know. I might have moved it earlier. It's still off. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Don't bother me. Anyway, yeah, let's go here. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. It was a lot of fun. We got to 50, so thank you for that. New record for likes, 50. Let's see if you guys can beat it on Tuesday. We'll be back. More Bulbasaur starting from 5:04 Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day. Luck of the Irish. I'll make sure I wear green. Maybe we have some good luck. I'll see you guys then. Hope you all have a great night. In the meantime, go check out the Nuzlocks. We got Red, Crystal, Emerald. Go watch them. You guys get to kind of see what we're going for with our Nuzlocke challenge. And now we're shiny hunting that Leaf Green Nuzlocke team. I'm editing Leaf Green. It'll be out soon. I'm not going to give a deadline because I end up rushing, but it'll be out soon. I appreciate you guys. Hope you all have a great night. And I'll see you Tuesday. Take care.